Alrighty there. Hello and welcome to a video. A video, which, well, I haven't recorded a video in a while. This time it's of a game called Bleach Brave Souls. I made a new account for this game a couple days back in preparation for an event that's coming up on the 31st in just 2 days. So I downloaded a new free screen recording software and grabbed my microphone. I just tested all of the quality things and looks like this is working pretty well. Should be quite substantial jump in quality. When I do decide to record some more Bloons TD 6, I will make sure to use the software I'm using right now. This game is a game that I have been into for a couple of years now. Like I said, it's named Bleach Brave Souls, and it's currently on its 3rd New Year's event. This game is based on the anime called Bleach, which is, well, a fighting anime, if you couldn't tell from the gameplay in the background. Although it's more of a sword fighting anime than just a fighting anime. Now I'm just grinding up a couple characters so that I can grind up the premium currency known as Spirit Orbs that this game has. Like I said, I've been into this game for a while. Only recently did I get a new computer so that I could play this game decently on my computer. But now that I have good hardware, I can record and play games at high qualities, at high frame rates, and then upload the videos to YouTube. Now, more on this account, I guess. This account I created back on the 25th of January. December, back on the 25th. And I've just been grinding heavily, making sure not to spend too many Spirit Orbs on summons. 25 Spirit Orbs is for what it costs for one character. If you don't want to do the math, then I might as well do that math for you and say that yes, this is enough for about 105 characters, I believe. 106 characters, actually. But I'll need all the characters I can get because this new summon that's coming out, there's a very rare chance I can get a brand new character that's been hyped up for a couple days now. This is a new account, but like I said, I've been into this game for a couple years. And I'm planning on also summoning on what has been my main account on the global server of this game for most of that 2 years. And I will make sure to record that for you. I'll probably have that all set up by the time I decide to record that, which is just 2 days from now. Wanted to give you guys a little introduction now. So pretty much the big deal here is that it's based off an anime, and it happens to be an anime I like, so I decided I'd play it a bunch. If you don't really know much of the story, I don't blame ya. Just know there will be some spoilers here and there. Also, just letting you know, I don't know everything about this game, and I'm not the best player out there. Just a disclaimer. So, as for the game, as with any game just like it, we have different rarities of characters, different attributes, different abilities, things like that. I'll explain as I go, but basically, you've got characters that are from 1 star, all the way at the bottom of this album, all the way up to 6 star. I'm showing up to 5 star because I haven't 6 starred a character at all, intentionally too. since I wanted to share the first 6-star that this account gets on camera. But yeah, the main difference between these rarities of characters is that they have different stats and a different level cap. As you can see, this game's been out a while, as it has 1,100 total characters currently, which is quite a lot. But of course, you can get duplicate characters just like in any other game like it, so doesn't really mean much. So let's start by explaining what's different. The difference between 4 stars and 5 stars mainly is a little more than just level cap and stats though. 5 stars, like this one I've got right here, actually have the ability to be leveled up further than the maximum ascended level cap. An ascended level cap is just give this guy characters, and the level cap will slowly jump up by 5 levels each of these orbs. I've got 4 orbs on this character, meaning that's plus 20 levels. But 5 stars don't just end there. I won't be able to show you until my next video on this game on the 31st. However, after getting the level cap to 80, 5 stars start with a level 60 cap. Then you can up the cap by another 20 levels by using crystals. Crystals are things you can grind using this event right here. And by grinding these, you can boost the stats of characters using something called a soul tree. This is a this is a 4-star character, and this is its soul tree. And I could just press this button, and I'll use these crystals to provide this massive stat boost to this character. However, I won't do that, as this is a 4-star character. And 4-star characters, although they can be powerful, are far weaker than 5 stars and 6 stars. Now, the reason I've got these 4 stars and I've maxed out so many characters is purely because when you do, you get more spirit orbs. And that's pretty much the trick I used to get 2,661 without paying a single dime, or quarter, or penny. I haven't paid a bit, and I've been free to play the whole time I've ever played this game, and yet I've got tons of spirit orbs. That's because I've been maxing out these 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, and 1 stars as I get them. Although, of course, it takes a little bit of work to get these maxed out. By maxing them out, I get spirit orbs, and by using those spirit orbs, I get characters, which I can then max out to get more spirit orbs, and it just goes on and on like that. I'll show you how I grind right here, but I'll probably skip out on showing you guys all the grinding I do and do most of it off camera, since this game is one heck of a grind. So the character I'm currently using is pretty powerful. Came out about a year ago, after a special event known as the 2nd anniversary, which is around when I really got big into this game. This character, I haven't ascended it to a 6-star either. 6-star characters can only be attained when you either buy special tickets that only recently came out, or by using a special item called a Hogyoku to ascend a character to 6 stars. You get a special little cutscene, then their stats decrease, their level cap increases to your base level cap of 100, and you get to instead have to spend jewels and actual characters to level up your 6 stars. And then the max level cap for those goes all the way up to 200, and their stats are far higher than the normal 5 stars. So it does end up worth it in the end, but it's very difficult to get through all of that. So I decided I'd save showing that all off for when I do massive grinding on the 31st when I get my new character that I've been after. As you can see, I'm just kind of spending some built-up EXP crystals in order to level up these guys. EXP crystals gives you experience without actually having to fight, and can be obtained by using the event called Cones Bonanza, which I just did. Sadly, I don't have enough to max out this character. Now, Spirit Orbs can be used for more than just summoning. They can also be used to gain more soul tickets, more coins, things like that. Although 4 million coins is a lot more than I'll ever be spending if maxing out a character is just 83,000 of them. They give you way too many coins and way few ways to spend them. You'll almost never run out, and plus it's not worth it to spend your Spirit Orbs on those. However, with soul tickets, it's a lot more worth it to spend your Spirit Orbs for them. As by using either 1 or 5 soul tickets in some cases. But most of the time, by spending 1 soul ticket, you can do a level and get 5 Spirit Orbs. And you can spend up to 25 Spirit Orbs to get 35 soul tickets. That's quite a bit in return, and that's how I normally speed through the entire story of this game within a couple hours. Takes a while, but by removing the 6-hour wait to get to 25 soul tickets, it's kind of pretty quick. It's 15 minutes per soul ticket, but that's for every soul ticket. Now, like I mentioned, for certain events, like I did with Cones Bonanza, only grinding events though, but with grinding events you can actually spend 5 soul tickets and do 5 runs in 1. There's no difficulty increase or anything, no drawbacks, just spend 5 soul tickets and you do 5 missions at once. However, when you've already cleared an event, you don't get any more Spirit Orbs from it. So that's really the only drawback, but that's a feature they added recently, and I'm really happy for that. Because as you saw, it allowed me to level up one of my 4 stars to max level already, and gave me 35 Spirit Orbs. Now, I'll end this video here, but I'll most certainly be making more videos on Bleach Brave Souls in the future, starting with on the 31st. Glad I can record again. I might release a video explaining my whole situation, but for right now, this is all you're getting. See ya!